Hello, my name is Mark. This is my first aquaponic system I want to show everybody. This is my 150 gallon fish tank. I got a 75 and a little 25 there. I put this tank in with my friend Shane's help maybe 10 years ago, maybe more. Uh, Really sweet tank. It started out as an African cichlid tank, and then it was a saltwater fish tank, and then it was a couple other things, jambalaya, and then now it's back to an African cichlid tank. It's been an African cichlid tank for about, I don't know, 3 or 4 years now. But I recently started getting interested in aquaponics, and I'll show you my doors real quick. This is kind of cool. These are my closet doors. Also, my friend Shane helped me with. Quite the project this was. Looks really nice in my kids' playroom. But this is I'm going to call it a miniature aquaponic system. It's got 2 grow beds. I'm not sure how big they are. I want to say maybe 10 gallons, looks like. So here, I'll just give you an overview of what it does. Aquaponics is basically using the fish waste in the water to fertilize the plants. The plants take the bad nitrites out of the water and clean the water for the fish. That's the electrician's version of it. I'm sure there's a much more scientific way to explain it, but that's about it. The fish waste feeds the plants clean the water for the fish, so the plants are happy, fish are happy. So here's my system. I've got I think it's a 320 gallon per hour pump that feeds up into an old canister filter that I converted. The water goes in there. Inside of there is just some mechanical media that just kind of helps take the solids out. This 1-inch pipe is my overflow pipe, so if the water gets too high, it comes out and discharges just back into my tank right there. It's kind of an awkward system because it's up so high. I actually have to use a step ladder to access it, so it's not friendly, but I had to make do with the space that I had. Let's see if I can move this up. Okay, cool. So this is my discharge pipe for my filter. See how it's lower than my overflow, so most of the water wants to go down here. I've got 2 pepcocks or valves to shut the water off. This spot, I can, if I wanted to, I could add another bed. I'm not going to right now. I left this ajar. This is a bell siphon, but I'm just now learning how that works. I'll just take this off and show you how it works. You can see down there. Yep, so I put on, actually what worked really well is this little fitting. I converted a 3/4 pipe going down, and I got an 1.25 to 3/4 converted, and it's got this nice little round taper to it, so you get this really nice swirly toilet bowl effect that helps you create the siphon. So there's my bell siphon right there. I won't get into that right now. There's plenty of videos on YouTube for bell siphons if you're interested, and they're much better than the design I have. It's very small. I can probably get, I don't know, 4 heads of lettuce in here, maybe more. Right now I've got, that's a tomato plant, and then I have 4 lettuce plants. The lettuce plants I actually copied a guy on YouTube. He said takes a couple of lettuce seeds, wrap them in a small piece of paper towel, and just stuff them in the media. And I've actually got one growing right there, if you can see it, right there, growing right out of the paper towel. I got another one kind of poking out right there. It's been really interesting watching this grow. So the siphon drains back down. It's going to be really hard to see that. There, you can see it right there. And we just heard a gurgle actually when the siphon started. So each one has the same setup. Let's see if I can... Oh, that one's running, so this one should give us a nice burp in a second. See that? It's kind of hard to see right through that crack. There it goes. It's going to end. So it's a flood and drain, or an ebb and flow system. What it does is the water fills up till it hits that water, creates a siphon, drains it all out, back down to your low level. So the media is constantly getting water and bringing it back. And what that does is allows oxygen into the roots of your plants. I'm very new at this. I'm an electrician. I have had no successful plants yet. I am very excited and optimistic. Why am I so fuzzy? I don't know why I'm so fuzzy. I think I need more light. There you go. Actually, what I did is I put a 2x4 across here, and I normally would have laid it the long way, but I was really trying to keep my profile as low as I could, so I could keep my lights as high as I could. So after I added the second one and I loaded all this stuff up, I realized how much weight I had. So I actually put a tether line on here with a turnbuckle. It takes a lot of the weight off of the center of the fish tank and off the 2x4. Which is good. I wrap this particle board in hefty garbage bags. If I had to do this again, I would have used pressure treated wood here, or I would have wrapped this in plastic too, because it is getting splashed a little bit with the water. Cleaning this tank has now become a little challenging, obviously. I now only have this like 7 inches to work with, but it's doable. It's not impossible. Yeah, so that's my system right now. So I got a tomato plant right there. I got 4 lettuce plants coming up. I got some seedlings in the basement under a fluorescent light. There's some more tomato plants growing. Yeah, that's it. That's my my first aquaponic system. I'm going to do a hydroponic system outside with an NFT and a ebb and flow bed, and I'm super excited about that too. So yeah, that's my aquaponic system. Thanks. Bye.